What's going on, y'all? It's your boy No Credit, and I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos like this. That being said, let's get into it. Gary Antuanne Russell versus El Rayo Valenzuela. A very interesting fight. Gary Russell becomes the new 140-pound lightweight champion. The crazy part about the 140-pound division, super lightweight, the belts have been switching hands a lot. We know Rolly had it, then it got taken away from Rolly by Isaac Cruz. El Rayo took it from him, and now Gary Russell has it. So the 140-pound division is a very interesting division, because these belts keep switching hands, and these guys are fighting each other at 140, which is good. Only at 135 where those guys refuse to fight each other. Well, Shakur's trying to fight all of them. The only problem is Keyshawn has a belt now, and Shakur and Keyshawn will probably never fight. But Shakur did entertain the idea. He said maybe 200 mil I'll fight him. But I doubt people will pay 200 mil. No disrespect, but I don't know if that fight currently can. I'm not going to say they're not going to pay it, but currently it doesn't generate 200 mil. Hey, who am I to say that? I'm for the fighters. I want all the fighters to make money. But I don't want to get off topic. Getting back to what I was saying, Gary Antuanne Russell versus El Rayo Valenzuela. In my opinion, I actually gave my opinion on my boxing Instagram page. If you guys don't follow my boxing Instagram page, you guys need to go check it out. I predict these fights before these fights even happen, I got on there weeks in advance and I said, why the freak is El Rayo fighting Gary Russell, who's coming off a controversial loss with a chip on his shoulders? This isn't a good look. First of all, El Rayo recently moved up from 35. He's not a natural big 140-pound fighter. So, him beating Pitbull Cruz, who is also not a natural 140-pound fighter. I mean, yeah, a lot of people were shocked, but they shouldn't let that one win get to their head. I was trying to tell people, don't let that one win get to your head. The fact that Rayo outboxed Pitbull. But Pitbull's a little guy. All Rayo had to do was keep him at the end of the jab and pick him apart. And that's what he did, and he executed that really well. But for him to do that to someone like a Gary Antuanne Russell, a guy who has so much experience in the amateurs, got wins over guys like Jerome Boots Ennis, who currently a lot of people believe is the best 147-pound fighter, who a lot of people believe may go to become undisputed. He has a unification fight coming up against Emmanuel Stanionis. But anyway, I actually made a lot of money off of this fight. I actually parlayed it. Gervonta Davis almost cooked my parlay, guys. He almost cooked my parlay because he had a draw, but I'm just glad FanDuel made that draw a freaking void. They voided the draw because he didn't really lose. But anyway, Gary Antuanne Russell went in there and he did exactly what I expected him to do. He had a chip on his shoulder. He's naturally the bigger man, stronger man, more aggressive, throws a lot of punches. I just felt like he was going to overwhelm Rayo. I actually thought he was going to knock him out. I actually thought he was going to knock him out too. But I didn't, how this boxing stuff work. I didn't want to put a knockout there. We seen Rayo already get knocked out by De Los Santos, who gave Shakur Stevenson one of his toughest fights. Speaking of De Los Santos, when is he fighting again? I haven't seen him fight in a long time. After the Shakur Stevenson fight, I haven't heard from him. But anyway, guys, who would y'all like to see Gary Antuanne Russell fight next? Me personally, if he's not fighting any of the champions at 140, I would love to see him fight. A dream fight at 140 for me would be Gary Antuanne Russell versus Subriel Matias. Just sit down and think about it. Imagine those two styles clashing with each other. Gary Antuanne, super aggressive, versus Subriel Matias, who just comes in there and just lets his hands go, forgets about defense, and just feels like he's the toughest guy in the world, and he just eats punches with his head. And they both are knockout artists. That is a fight a lot of boxing fans should be clamoring for, because we know these two guys are going to bring it. Even though Subriel Matias, he lost to Liam Farrell. See, that's what I'm saying. The 140-pound division is crazy. Let's look at this again. Subriel Matias lost to Liam Farrell, who lost to Richardson Hitchens. Kind of similar to what I just said about Rolly Romero lost to Pitbull Cruz, who lost to El Rayo, who lost to Gary Antuanne Russell. The 140-pound division, super lightweight division in boxing, is one of the most interesting division right now. And now we got Ryan Garcia in that division. And we also had Devin Haney. He's still there in that division. So we'll see how it plays out, if anybody can become undisputed at 140. But for now, we just got to fall back and hope Turkey Al-Sheikh can make these guys continue to fight each other. That being said, it's your boy No Credit, and I'm out.